Hi, I'm Cynthia Nelson, your host, three-time entrepreneur, Forbes contributor, investor, and advisor. Today, we're talking to Dave Lazar, CEO of Stage 10. Dave, welcome to the show.
Thanks, Cynthia. It's a pleasure to be here.
It's been a while. I was just going to say it's been a beat. It's been a while. It's been, I think, like a year since we originally talked about Stage 10 and video commerce overall. What have you guys seen? Like, what's going on? What's changed? What's new?
Well, it's been a really interesting time in the industry. I think there was a bit of a reckoning for the enterprise live shopping companies as they, continued to walk an uphill battle to bring retailers into the world of live shopping.
Yeah.
I think what we saw was it's a pretty heavy lift to have a retailer become a live streamer or a retailer become a storyteller. And the instinct was to go out and engage with an agency to do that for them. And that often uh, caused issues with how profitable the live shopping was.
Yep.
So for it to become a sustainable event, it needed to really be a an event that was lower cost, that focused on interactivity and conversation. And I just don't think any of the companies out there in the market were serving meeting those needs, and it created I'm sure problems among all those organizations. In the meantime, we started to see some real uplift on live shopping on platforms like TikTok, and some partnerships arising between e-commerce platforms
Yeah.
and social video platforms. Um, but really, what we haven't seen is that breakthrough in the West where this becomes the dominant form of shopping. And I think we can all agree that's exactly where it's going. But there's still a little missing piece of the picture, and we're pretty excited about what we've been working on to solve that problem.
Yeah, I mean, you guys have been around for, one of the longest, and I love the tact you were taking. Originally was like, this is commerce, Video is a platform that use it, but this is all about commerce. And again, the authenticity, it's got to be great. It's got to be simple to use. You've got to be able to, your back end system, by the way. Um, Not that I'm saying it, it's one of the best I've ever seen. Like
Oh,
it's
thank you.
built for a creator. It's built for a creator and not a tech person. The UX UI is amazing, and all the tools, like, it's just simple, touch and go. So, congrats on that. What are you enhancing going forward? And what do you see, kind of a two-part question, what do you see for 2025 if you had that crystal ball?
Well, we've made a pretty exciting and radical change to our business, kind of to work to solve the problem I described before, which is what we are actually releasing this week is our new ability to let creators sell for multiple merchants in a single shopping cart without having to do individual brand deals. So what we've done it is basically integrated with the entire catalog of Shopify merchants and their products and consolidated them all into a massive superstore. So now when a creator opens up Stage 10, they can immediately select the products they love, claim their own interactive stage, and go live and start selling and earning money from their live streams. And that's a big difference because, we started out, as you're, kindly pointing out, as kind of one of the top creator tools in the
Yeah.
world, but we never had a way to really let creators make money from live streams.
Right.
Then we were like, hey, this is going to be huge live shopping.
Yeah. Yeah.
Let's go and bring the merchants on.
Yeah.
That was difficult for them because the merchants required a lot of handholding to become
Yep.
storytellers in that way.
Yep. Yep. They
So
weren't
what
they
we've
weren't
done now is
naturally storytellers. That's, I mean, wasn't their John,
exactly.
they're in their genes.
We've now bridged that gap and give creators a way to make money from live streams, attaching products they love from an unbelievable array of millions of products that are in the Shopify ecosystem, and sell them as part of their interactive content. So if I'm a let's say a subject matter specific podcaster, I can go and pick like 5 products from 5 different merchants, include them in my show without it being like a full on, home shopping network style
Right. That's cool.
pitch, and use that to monetize. That also allowed us to bring in the ability for creators to take tips as well. So it's really exciting in a few ways. One, it allows merchants to enter the live shopping market without having to actually become a creator. They just connect their products to our superstore and creators sell for them. Two, it allows creators to jump into the live shopping game without having to do direct brand deals. And it breaks down that barrier of one creator, one brand. The way that affiliate shopping has always worked is stuff like top 10 Christmas gifts,
Right,
and
right,
here's the 5 products that I think are best
right.
for my audience. This gives them the ability to select products they already love and let audiences check out in a single cart from a store that basically contains products from many merchants. So it's a pretty exciting change. Along with that new business model, we have fully updated our V4. We've fully updated our Stage 10 studio. So that creator studio that you know and love has been taken to a whole new level. And what we've done to do that is really simplified down. So you mentioned how simple it was before. Now it's like live streaming for dummies. It's
Love
an
it.
interface that's all based on what people are familiar with
Right.
video calls.
Yeah, yeah.
Uh, we've also made some major performance improvements. So it's much easier to produce a high quality show. And when you come into the platform, there's your pool of products to sell. You don't have to cut a brand deal. You can immediately start live streaming interactive shows on your own stage and begin to build a following. So in a way, we're stepping in and saying, okay, the social networks were never purpose built for live shopping,
Yeah.
and the live networks were never designed for real time and interactive. And the e-commerce platforms were never really designed as content networks. So
Right.
here we are saying we're bringing that all together and launching a new interactive network where people can engage and their audiences in real time and actually make money from live interactive gamified streams.
That's amazing. It's better than it's like it's not an affiliate program. I mean, this is way beyond an affiliate program. It's the fact that, you have access to now millions of products for creators can go in and multi-product in shopping cart is always been the big hurdle, right? How do you get the multi-product in shopping cart, a la Amazon, a la Shopify? This is great news. That's really amazing. And yeah, it's a twist on the business model, but I think it's going in, the right direction.
It's a natural progression. We've served many hundreds of thousands of creators and many thousands of merchants. Now we kind of bring them together in a way that makes sense and solve everybody's problems. So we're
Yeah.
pretty excited about that. And when you ask about what I see in 2025 and beyond in my crystal ball, it's the birth of what I've always been working for in this business, which is to bring about that next generation of live content formats that actually make use of the two-way and interactive medium, content formats that are real time, where audiences can interact right on screen,
Yeah.
and that can be monetized through on-screen transactions.
Yeah.
Um, it's pretty exciting to think about that, because I've always known that when it was one thing to give the creators tools to create next generation interactive shows, but if they didn't have a way to make money, no one
Right.
was going to put the effort into
Right.
creating these new formats.
Right.
Now we've built in the monetization, and I'm super excited to see where creators take this, because the web has been underutilized for the last 20 years.
Right.
It's been used as a content delivery medium. It's been
Yeah.
used as a marketing medium for live.
Yeah.
But really what the magic is it's an interactive medium. It's a medium where audiences can play games and talk to the audience. It completely breaks down the fourth wall. And what was missing from that equation, beyond like the tool sets that we built, was the ability for creators to make money doing that. And that's what we're bringing to the world now.
It's really great. Thank you so much for your perspective and good luck with everything. I appreciate it.
Thanks, Cynthia. We're pretty excited, and I appreciate you having us on here.
Of course.